The coordinate plane Pre-6 lesson notes. Example number 1. It says to plot and label the points listed below on the following coordinate plane. Before we do that though, I want you to go through each problem or each ordered pair and decide, am I moving to the right, am I moving to the left, up or down? In other words, like I did with example A here, I want you to draw arrows. Since the x-coordinate was positive, I drew an arrow to the right. The y-coordinate was positive, I drew an arrow upward. For B, then 3 is negative, so the arrow would go to the left. The 2 is negative, so the arrow would go down, like this. So go ahead, pause your video, and complete C through P, drawing just the arrows. All right, for C, you should have gotten to the right and up. For D, to the right and down. E is to the left and up. F is to the left and down. G, to the right and down. H, they're both positive, so to the right and up. Now I and J are a special case. Both of them contain a 0, which means for I, we don't move left or right. So I put a star in that first spot, meaning we don't move left or right. We just go upward. Well, if we are going just upward for I, that means that this point will be on the y-axis. Write that down. For J, the point is -4, 0, which means we go to the left 4, but then we don't go up or down. So I put a kind of like a star where the 0 is. So if we're going to the left but not moving up or down, J will be on the x-axis. K is to the left and down. L is to the left and up. M is also to the left and up. N is to the left and down. O is to the right and down. And P is to the right and down. All right, now that we know which direction we need to go for each ordered pair, now we're going to plot them. Okay, so for A, remember we're starting at the origin. So I start at the origin and we're going to count count lines, not spaces. Count lines, not spaces. So starting at the origin, which would be 0, I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I go over 6 and up 5. I'm going to label that A. Notice I put the point right at the intersection of the two lines for over 6 and up 5. For B, I go to the left 3 and down 2. To the left 3, down 2. That is B. If at any point you need to, just pause the video. I'm going to keep moving through it pretty quickly, so just pause the video at any point that you need to. For C, I'm going to go over 10 spaces and then down 3. Up 3. So over 10, up 3. And that is C. D is also over 10, but this time we're going to go down 2. So it's going to be on the same vertical line as C, but instead of up, I'm going down 2. So D is on the same vertical line as C and the same horizontal line as B. All right, for E, I go to the left 8 and up 10. And that is E. So again, I went to the left 8 and up 10. For F, this is going to be on the same vertical line because it's -8 as E, but I'm going to go down 1. So this would be F. G is to the right 11 and down 5. Well, I know C and D are to the right 10, so I just need to go one more than them, but then I got to go down 5. And again, that is G. H is to the right 3 and up 8. So to the right 3, starting here, I go 1, 2, 3, and then up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is H. All right, we discussed that I is on the y-axis. Because it's 0 for the x-axis, or x-coordinate, sorry, I don't move left or right. All I do is move up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is I. J is on the x-axis because we move to the left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we don't move up or down. So that's J. K is to the left 9 and then down 5. Well, F is to the left 8, so I know I need to go one more than that, but then I need to go down 5. And that is K. L is to the left 3 and up 7. So it's going to be on the same horizontal line as the B, but then we go up 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually on the line that is between the H and the I. And again, that is L. M, -7, +3. So to the left 7 and up 3. So again, J was -4, so -5, -6, -7, and up 3. And that is M. N is to the left 2 and down 6. To the left 2, and down 6. That is N. Two more. O is to the right 3 and down 4. So starting at the origin, 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4. That's O. Last one is P, to the right 5, and then down 8. So 3, 4, 5, and then down 8. So this was down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is P. Okay, so that is it for example 1. I'll zoom in as far as I can without, so you can see all the points. Please pause your video, double check all your points. Double check all your points to make sure they are in the correct spots. I often use other points to check points. In other words, or for like E, I would use the top left corner and I go, okay, E is down 1 to the right 3 to check that one, and so forth. So pause your video, double check to make sure you have your points in the correct spot. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask.